Hey guys, it's Barry here, and we're back to World Cup racing this weekend in Champery. Personally for me, it's one of my favourites, being the only World Cup I've ever won. It's predominantly the same course as last year, with one new really technical section, and just come off a long break and some good training, so the form's really good. I won my national championship last weekend with the good margin, so I felt pretty strong, and practicing here brings back good memories. And this weekend I've also got a new bike, which is always a bonus, and Specialized have managed to make what in my opinion was the best full suspension bike ever even better. Yeah, basically the highlights for me on the new bike is the rear end. The rear end is super stiff. It's a new through axle unit. You can even feel on shifting that the bike is just solid in the back end.
The course here in Champery is one of our most technical courses on the circuit. Usually rocky and rooty, almost always rainy. Rode the course a few days ago. It was dry and it was pretty technical. Now that it's muddy, more routes are exposed. There's going to be probably 500 riders out there doing multiple laps. The course is just going to get even more chewed up, I'm sure. I got the new Epic Carbon 29er last week. It was 2 days before the cross-country national championships in Colorado. So got on the bike, needless to say, 2 days before the race, and ended up winning 2 titles on it. The bike is incredible, super light. It's got the new brain technology integrated into the front fork, which is really cool. We have the new 142 Plus axle system, which makes it super stiff. We have the new carbon wheels on there, and just the way the bike works is incredible. You have all the benefits of the 29er wheels, and now with the same benefits we get from the Epic.
Well, it's been almost holiday racing the last 2 months. There wasn't any serious racing, but I had some very sweet wins, like the Trans Germany. That was very big for me. Win a 4-day stage race with the 29er stump jumper. And yeah, the weather's been very lovely, except now for this World Cup. It just poured down yesterday. It made this track very, very difficult, and hopefully tomorrow it's gonna dry up. So even more roots, rocks and drops gonna stick out. Seriously, on this course I have no idea how you can even think of riding a hardtail. It's so rooty, rocky, and yeah, we definitely have a big advantage of our Epic bikes. The big change to the old Epic is the stiffness. Every person who sits on the bike is gonna feel it immediately. When you stand up, the bike, boom, just wants to go forward. It almost feels like a road bike, and the stiffness also makes the bike feel much lighter because, yeah, as I said, it wants to go forward, and it's very precise to ride. We don't want to have that wobbling feeling. There you lose efficiency, power and precision.
Well, I'm happy to be back now in the World Cup, and it's not been the best start of the season, the first half of me, so I've been ill for a while, and so I had to recover, and I needed more recovery time than I thought I needed, so I missed Offenburg, and I'm really happy now to be back in the World Cup. So I'm kind of curious how my shape is, but I'm really excited to be on the start line again with the best girls, so it starts now, and we have some good races coming up in Worlds, so I'm excited.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Heart rate in the technical parts because it's very technical, so but you have to concentrate all the time, and it's kind of, if you do one mistake in the beginning of the lap, it kind of follows you the whole way, so you really have to not push too hard in the uphill, so you have like full concentration in the downhills as well, so it's a big challenge, of course.
From Weymouth, Rodrigo.
All riders to the start boxes, please. All riders to the start box.
Yeah, I mean it's hard for me to race tracks like this. It's this muddy. Because at home I never race in the mud, so you know I kind of have to force it, and when I lose concentration, then accidents happen. But yeah, I mean I'm happy. I had 2 bad races before this in the World Cup Series, so to come back and finish in 6th just to get my rhythm back, I'm pretty happy, and I feel I can build on this now for the rest of the season.
Rode around in 10th for most of the race, and then cracked on the last climb about 4 minutes from the finish and dropped 2 places, but I was happy with how I rode.
It was a very difficult track, even it didn't rain for the more than last 24 hours. It was still very deep, rooty, the roots were still slippy. I think I'm in very good shape, and it will be good now, a relaxing week before my World Champ course in Val d'Isole. I'm super motivated.